What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Once again, Michael or Legacy Kill HD back, and we are once again discussing Assassin's Creed Origins. And as we get closer to one of the biggest gaming events of the year, E3 2017, the leaks continue to spill from Assassin's Creed Origins. Ubisoft has already made a pretty big splash with the reveal of Far Cry 5, and things don't seem to be slowing down for them. Today we'll be discussing some of the latest news and leaks revolving around this next Assassin's Creed title, including our newest look at our protagonist. Nonetheless, we're going to begin with the biggest new leak, and that is this t-shirt, Witches of Assassin's Creed Origins. It features our new protagonist, as we have now seen in the first leaked image that came months ago, which showed our character in front of some type of pyramid, and the most recent leaked image which also gave us our first look at the open world. This t-shirt also confirms again these past leaked images, but also gives us a better look at our new protagonist that clearly has a bow and arrow, a shield, the hidden blade, and obviously our infamous hood on our character. Now, while this t-shirt may not appear to be all that important, there are some hidden details within this, such as the words Bayek, which actually somewhat connects to the leaked details that came from Reddit a few weeks ago. Now, a lot of people immediately were suspicious of that information, as this is the internet where anything and anyone can post or claim something, but weirdly this name, Bayek, is actually what the leaker claimed was the protagonist's actual name, although he spelled it Baylek. Maybe it's a coincidence, but it certainly is odd. Some of the other things that were claimed from that leaker was that ancient Greece was cut from the game, Desmond will make a return, but not in the way that we think. The story has 11 sequences, there will be 4 rifts, one during the Napoleonic Wars, cities will take up 40% of the world, and that the biggest one can be compared to Assassin's Creed Brotherhood's Rome, and Alexandria will be one of the cities we can visit. Juno will also have some type of shocking role within Origins, and much more, but I will leave a link in the description to those claims if you wish to read up on them yourself. So again, what we can make out of this is that Bayek is probably the name of our main character, but also within this image we got a better look at the new logo for Origins, which somewhat goes along with the image that Ubisoft released a few weeks ago for this next installment. Now, if you look very closely, we also get what appears to be a date, which is 49 BCE, which could be when Assassin's Creed Origins is specifically set, although I do find it odd as the recent gameplay image has a line that says follow Shadia to Canut's village, which in real history Canut was queen of Egypt during the 5th dynasty, which is obviously nowhere near 49 BCE, but I guess the explanation for that is that Ubisoft is just using someone with the name Canut that doesn't connect to the queen, or maybe there's some background to that we'll find out within the game. But it was said back in 2015 from another leak that was backed by Kotaku that Ubisoft really wanted historical freedom with this next installment. So maybe again it is just a coincidence, but I guess we'll have to wait to find out. I will say personally myself, it doesn't really matter when in ancient Egypt this game is set. I mean, I don't think we need to throw random historical figures at us like Cleopatra or King Tut. Most of us just want to see a fun world to explore and a compelling story. But some people have been obviously very skeptical of this image, which everyone should be for any leaks, but Assassin's Creed Origins game director even commented simply saying quote nice t-shirt unquote on Twitter, which at least to me sounds like it is real. He hasn't commented much on any of these leaks, staying pretty quiet, but seeing him make a positive comment about this all but confirms it for me at least. But next up we have some fake leaks that have been spreading like a wildfire, and those are 2 trailers. One came a few weeks ago which showed an assassin in some type of forest setting, which many assumed meant that the whole ancient Egypt setting leaks for Origins were wrong. Well, it has come out that this was actually a fan project that I believe was made with the Unreal Engine. The next trailer is one that many people were talking about the other day, which was made by a French designer that was laughing at all the people falling for it on Twitter. Kind of sad, honestly. Fortunately, the trailer was only up for a few hours, although unfortunately it hit I believe about 130,000 views before it was finally taken down. Ubisoft had stepped in and took the video down for being deceptive and scamming viewers. Ubisoft has also changed their logo and have embraced their infamous swirl that was a part of their past logo for 14 years. Kind of crazy looking at their logos through the years, mainly the one that they had in the 1980s. But the last topic we have is that Ubisoft has also announced that their E3 press conference will take place June 12th at 1 PM Pacific time. We're less than 2 weeks away from that date, and I really do wonder if Ubisoft will reveal Assassin's Creed Origins beforehand or at this event. It does feel a bit odd that Far Cry 5 was revealed first, as it isn't coming till 2018, while Assassin's Creed Origins is said to come later this year, and we've only had leaks thus far, but to be honest, it really feels and sounds like this is Ubisoft's plan, and this new t-shirt leak could be exactly what Ubisoft is doing to market this upcoming game. Either way, I have to say that E3 2017 will be huge for Ubisoft, and while I've been very critical of this series in the past, having Assassin's Creed Black Flag's director as the mastermind behind this makes me feel a little bit more confident that this will be the Assassin's Creed title that gets this series in the right direction. Anyway guys, thank you for joining me. Make sure to smack that like button if you did enjoy this video or found any informative value. Also, let me know in the comment section below what you imagine Assassin's Creed Origins to be like in terms of the story, gameplay, and open world. But if you have not already, consider subscribing to stay up to date on huge upcoming games like Assassin's Creed Origins, and I'll see you later.